Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning, Miss Pakistan. Salute this morning, Queen. Blessings and blessings and blessings. Blessings and blessings. Blessings upon blessings. Oscar the Great, nephew Zayski. DC Blacks, Eon. Top of the morning, King. Top of the morning, man. Happy holidays. Happy holidays, home. Yeah. Michael Sweeper, Voodoo Child. All right, we got my man in here from Brazil, Mr. DC. What's happening? Man, y'all make sure y'all go follow DC Blacks, man. Go follow that little homie, man. Out there putting out that content on a regular. You understand me? Yeah, we get to it. Yeah, we get to it. Consistency. DA, Oakland in the building. Phoenix Rising in the building. That's right. That's right. That's right, Louisiana Redbone. Follow my homeboy, DC Black. Okay, y'all know my bro out there in Chicago, Big Nico. Big Nico. Loops 9085. What up? Everett Sanchez, what's up? How far am I from Virginia Beach? About 45 minutes. You gonna pull up? You gonna pull up? Yeah, what's happening this morning, man? We in Brazil. We in Brazil. We got DC over there representing Brazil. We got young Jeff Borky up in here. Yeah, young Jeff, the young college phenom. The young college phenom. Twantana. Salute, salute. Doug McDaniels. How we feeling this morning, y'all? Tell me how we feeling this morning, y'all. Feel like moving that body. Tell me how you feeling this morning, y'all. Pittsburgh in the building. Adam Stewart, what up, man? Oh, that is the most magnificent, the most brilliant Miss Olivia Stalling. Salute this morning, Queen. Holiday blessings, holiday blessings. Mo, what's happening, man? 8850 Mo, what's up? Oh, the great Enrique Houston is in here this morning. That's Niagara Falls, New York, in case you didn't know, son. In case you didn't know, son. I'm a whole moderator for everyone under my other hand. Oh, you doing your thing then. You doing your thing, Louisiana Redbone. You moonlighting. You moonlighting. Ain't that what that's called? Moonlighting? You moonlighting. Been a minute for y'all. Okay, Merry Christmas, Jesse Tosin. Salute, salute. Panama City, Florida in here with Big Mo. Yeah. Nah, man. You know Jeff Boy eat that golden crispy fried chicken, man. His mama make it, man. She the best fried chicken maker in the world, man. Jeff told you that. Salute this morning, Ann, out there in Texas. Mm-hmm. So y'all just tell me where you from this morning, y'all. Put your handle in there. Put your handle in the. Put your handle in the chat. Tell me where you from this morning, y'all. Tapping in with this TBP Nation. Bang out. What? Hold on. What Big Nico say, man? It went back kind of fast. Went back kind of fast, man. What Big Nico say? I'm opening up another shop after the new year. That would be 3. Boy, you doing your thing, boy. That's a gunshot right there. It's a gunshot right there. Headed back to the suburbs, y'all be easy. Big say so. Grand Rising, man. Kids up for school. How you and the family, Bank, man? We hanging in there, man. Trail touchdown last night, man. Hollywood Trail is in town, man. So you know I'm gonna be quite busy now. Hollywood Trail is in town. They got the kids. Christmas coming up, man. I'm gonna be busy, man. Not me, DC. You ain't not me, DC. Not me. Do you know somebody had the nerve to send me somebody carving up and preparing a fried coon? So I had to see that with these eyes, man. And you know, once you see things like that, man, you can't unsee it, man. I couldn't unsee that, man. Yeah, man. It was quite disgusting. You did? Quite disgusting, man. You know, but hey, man, they look like they try to chop it up and make it look good. And, you know, they put the little gravy and rice on it and they said it was delicious, right? But I don't think I'm going to agree with them. You know, so I'm going to let them have that. You did? You know what I'm talking about, Briella? Salute this morning, Queen. Blessings upon blessings. Blessings upon blessings. I hope you made a good decision on that decision. Yeah, blessings upon blessings this morning. I ain't want to see it neither, DC. They put that on me, man. They put that on me, man. I seen that. Nothing discussing about coon young. See what I'm saying? See, that's an oxymoron right there. That's an oxymoron right there. When you say coon and young, they don't even go together. Oh no, they don't go together. I have your grandkids yourself, man. Can you be cool, bro? Don't stop. Man, them grandkids, man, they be on you, man. I turned it down and they offered more, but I said no, thank you. That's right. Listen. You've been on this earth long enough to know ain't nobody gonna try to just give you money and good things. They don't do that in this world. This world ain't built like that. It should be like that, but it's not like that. So whenever somebody's pushing and pushing to give you something, oh no, they need you more than you need them. Thank you. I'm watching since first open or after prison show with Joe. Watching you hit 100K was like watching Obama inauguration. Oh man, who is that? Who is that? I gotta get your name right, cause that right there, Antonio Licata, Licata, Antonio Licata. Whoever you is, salute this morning. I can't pronounce your name. You had to break it down for me, but hey, appreciate you. Yeah, it been a little minute, man, since I was on the after prison show. That was a minute, man. Who would have thought, man, we'd be here 5 years later, man. Still pushing this P, you heard me? Still pushing this P, man. Yeah. Less stress, dog. Less stress. You don't want to be stressed, man. Humans love to eat. Males and females. True, we do, but we just don't like to eat coon. You know, we just don't. We don't. You know, I would go so far out on a limb to say, most humans don't want to eat coon. No. Most of them don't want to eat it. I don't think so. Yeah, we took a poll. I think it'd be a landslide. That the answer would be absolutely not. Am I lying, Big Percy? Talk to me quick, for I forget. Big Percy don't eat no coon. Big Percy don't eat no coon, do you? Tip. Oh, Lico. Salute. I appreciate you, Lico. I appreciate you. Yeah. Big Percy don't eat no coon. Landslide victory, ain't it, DC? Come on, man. That's a landslide, man. That's a no-brainer. 500 burpees before I leave the yard, big bang. Hey, Herb Dollar, that's good money right there. That's good money right there. That's good money. Yeah, Mayos, I'm gonna be back in the league 2026. I'll be back in the 500 Burpee Club 2026, guaranteed. Frankie, what up, DC? Stand up. Just want you to know I truly appreciate you. You have me cracking up when you tell you too. I crack up when you crack up. It makes my day. Hey man, I appreciate that, man. You know those type of words right there, Joe Jennifer, man. You know they go a long way, brother, in motivation. You hear me? They go a long way in motivation. You did? Yeah, hey, Troy Mark, what's up, my brother? Yes, yeah, that go a long way in motivation, man. Bud Crawford called it quits. Oh yeah, we got to sound off the alarm for that. We got to sound off the alarm for that. First of all, man, hold up. Let me get to my brother right here, my good brother Mo 850. Much love. If I don't have the membership, you just don't know what you're missing. You won't be disappointed. Much love. Brand new membership video on deck today, too. But appreciate you, Mo. Let me tell y'all something, man. They're gonna put a cap on this, man. Let me tell you something, man. I'm just gonna give you my little spiel of what I feel like, you know. And I'm gonna tell you right now, man, we just witnessed, man. If you've been around in this era, man, you just witnessed the greatest boxer of this era. You just witnessed somebody that, like we said here, talk about boxers, man, they're gonna be doing that about Bud Crawford 50 years from now, man. Now, all of us might not be here. Some of y'all might make it. Some of y'all might make it 50 years from here. But yeah, you just witnessed that, man. One of the greatest fighters of all time, man. Easily the greatest welterweight of all time. Bud Crawford is in the top 3 greatest fighters of all times. Period. Period. If you can find 3 fighters that are better than Bud Crawford, you can find a purple unicorn. You dig? I'm talking about a real one. Yeah. Yeah, I ain't talking about that no stove. I ain't talking about no Bobby dolls. I'm talking about real stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Motivation. Motivation. Motivation beast. What's up, man? Yeah, man. What's happening? I wish you was in my area, man. I can get that work, man. Man, did you see those young cats from Norfolk that got all that time the other day, 21 years old, 20 to 75 years for all of them. Yeah, see. I didn't see that. Somebody told me, but I'm going to go check that out, right? I'm going to go check that out because I'm going to tell you something right now. That's the stuff we talking about. See, these youngins throwing their life away for some pipe dreams, bro. Pipe dreams, bro. Maybe some of Mayweather, Andre Ward. Mayweather, Andre Ward, what? Mayweather, Andre Ward, what? Better than Bud Crawford? I would respectfully say, definitely not. Respect to both of them, especially SOG, man. Especially Andre Ward. Great at what he do. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather did what he did, the best that it could be done. What he did. They ain't Bud Crawford, man. They ain't Bud Crawford. I've been telling y'all for a couple of years, can't nobody beat Bud Crawford. And y'all saw that I won't well. You ain't see nobody do it. And see, this the thing. This is what I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna give you some real spiel right now. DA, if you know how to listen. I'm gonna give you some real spiel now if you know how to listen, right? You know what the difference between Bud Crawford and all them dudes is? I'm gonna get ready to tell you right now. You could go back and watch any one of the Mayweather fights you want to watch. You could go back and watch any one of the Andre Ward fights you want to watch. You could go back and watch any one of them dudes' fights that was undefeated. Anybody. And the difference between them and Bud Crawford is Bud Crawford never even been in a fight where you even thought or it even looked like he might gonna lose this fight. That's amazing, bro. From 4 different weight classes. Never even looked like he gonna lose a fight, bro. My ex got a crazy sentence at 19. This is his 28th year in there. Hopefully he gets out in 17 months. Oh, blessings upon blessings upon blessings. If he made it through this far, he's a strong brother. I can tell you that. He's a strong brother. I can tell you that because he done seen some things and he done been through some things and he done overcame some things. You dig? 28 years ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. Yeah, man. These young dudes, they just talking about got all this time. They ain't even seen 28 years, but they got more time than they physically have been on this earth. That alone should blow people's mind. You mess around out here with these people, you mess around and get more time than you have even seen on this earth. It's like somebody predicting your future. You only live 20 years and they say, I'm gonna give you 50 years. That don't even make sense. It don't even make sense, man. Yeah, that's just insane, man. Yes, man, that's insane what I missed over here in the chat, man. I can't go back. If I go back, I'm gonna miss the rest. Uh, Crazy. It ain't even sink in. It ain't even sink in. It's not gonna sink in to him, man. He's been in prison longer than he was free. That's the same thing that was my situation. You know what I'm saying? I've still been in prison. I still was in prison longer than I've been free to this day. To this day, I still ain't even that score up yet. You understand? I still ain't even that score up yet. So you cannot be giving away years and decades of your life, man. Especially when you haven't even lived decades of your life. It's just insane, man. And for what? They ain't get nothing. They ain't get no life changing money. They didn't get no uh life altering riches. It's for nothing. It's a pipe dream, man. It's a pipe dream, man. DA, you can say don't do the crime if you can't do the time, and to be honest with you, you trying to be funny, but that's a real statement though. It's a real statement to a point. Not trying to be funny. It is a real statement. Don't do it because you can't do it. You can't do it, man. So I mean, I would agree that most of them should be like you. You know what I'm saying? If that keeps you out of prison, they should be like you. A scary, scary, scary dude. At least you stay out here. You dig? Chevy dude. My cousin did 6 years in VA and came home this year. He's still throwing rocks in the penitentiary. And yeah, I would say stay away from your cousin Chevy because I think he might be yeah, he might need psychological help, man. Yeah, because if you go in there 6 years and you make it out, man, and you might need some psychological help, man. We could turn 500 Spring Street to a boxing gym. I will put in some money, good money. Hey, that would be amazing. That would be awesome if I could open up a boxing gym in 2026. I'm gonna try my best. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna try my best. 500 Spring Street is out of the question, though. I think they tore that whole thing down. But yeah, that would be a dream come true when one of them days come to pass. But man, let me tell you something, man. Yeah, if you go in there and you do 6 years and you come home and you still throwing rocks at the penitentiary, man, I'm just telling you from experience, man. You need some psychological evaluation, man. Am I lying, Katie? Funny AF. That ain't even funny, is it, Katie? Salute this morning, Queen. How the streets trick you, etc. Yeah, the streets don't see. That's a misconception too, right? It's the words, it's the play on words. The words are very powerful, man. And when you say them in a certain way, and you get people used to hearing them in a certain way, and you get people, that locked in their brain, they believe that's just to be true. But the streets don't trick us. We trick ourselves. You see what I'm saying? By playing in the streets. You know, the streets don't trick us. We trick ourselves by playing in the streets. We trick our mind and make us believe that the streets is where it's at. You understand? That's where the trick come in at, tricking your own mind. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. The most powerful thing that you could ever have on this earth, is going to be your brain, your power of thought, being an independent thinker. You can make your brain believe anything, because it's going to be real in your brain. So if you tell yourself the streets is where you can get money, the streets is where you can get successful, the streets is where you can get your come up, you gonna believe that. But if you tell yourself the streets is, you know, a straight path to my demise, then you're gonna avoid that at all costs, because you don't see nobody running up on no hungry lion, because they know the count, they know what's gonna happen. They know what's gonna happen. That's already been embedded in their mind. You see, so it depends on the information that you intake. That's what you're gonna control your mind. When you intake a bunch of BS, you're gonna start to believe and act on a bunch of BS. But when you intake a bunch of positivity and reality, then that's gonna be what's in your brain, man. Your brain controls everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Your brain control it all, man. You know, hey, man, the streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks, man. The streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made sidewalks, man. The streets are for people who want to go through struggles in life, man, and want to get everything the microwave way. You know, sometimes you got to put something in the oven, man. Let it bake. Let it bake, man. Yeah, it might take a little long, but it's gonna taste a whole lot better. You hear me? It might take a little longer, but it's gonna taste a whole lot better. You heard me? Yeah. Streets ain't for everybody, man. They made sidewalks, man. Shout out to homie Kurt Bone. Kurt Bone said that too, man. Streets ain't for everybody, man. You got sidewalks. They got them for a reason. You know what I'm talking about, person? They got them for a reason, man. Didn't do no time, and now he struggles with the gout. That's his only son. See what I'm saying? With the guilt. Oh, with the guilt, and that's his only son. Yeah, I mean, because you can raise a child, you can raise a boy, you can raise a girl, and they can still make they gonna, once they become independent thinkers, they gonna move on what's in their brain. They gonna move on what's in their brain, and then just like I told you, if you intake a lot of BS, you gonna put out a lot of BS. Ain't nothing gonna come out you but what's in you. Ain't nothing gonna come out you but what's in you. I promise you that. You can squeeze an orange as hard as you can. You can stomp on it. You can smash it. Ain't nothing coming out of it but orange juice. Ain't no beet juice gonna come out of it. Ain't no watermelon juice gonna come out of it. Ain't no apple juice gonna come out of it. Orange juice gonna come out of it, because that's what's in it. So when you get squeezed, if BS is in you, that's what's gonna come out of you. If tomfoolery is in you, that's what's gonna come out you. When you get under pressure, what's in you is what's gonna come out you. That's just what it is. See what I'm saying? So you got to feed yourself with positivity. You got to feed yourself with good stuff. So when things get tough, when things get shaky, when decisions have to be made, that's what's gonna come out of you. You understand? This is why when people are in prison, that's why it's so much violence, because we surrounded with violence and negativity and BS. So when something happens, that's what come out of us. You know what I'm saying? That's what come out of us. But you have to learn how to control that, man. You got to learn how to get away from that, even if it's just in your mind. That's why when you're in prison, you need to read books. You need to read positivity. You need those visits. Like I told y'all, you need people on the street believing in you, believing that you getting ready to come back out. You know what I'm saying? Encouraging you. You know what I'm saying? You need that, because that's what's going to maintain you. That's it. I seen the dude to be around. I seen the dude to be around. I seen the dude to be around 7. That was the street city, man. And the police pulled up on him last night, and he was screaming, and I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh, that street went out of the dope. Oh, it's going out of the dope. Man, let me tell you something, man. Some of the baddest dudes you ever heard of, some of the baddest dudes that you know, some of the baddest dudes that you ever seen. All of them be scared when they facing that man in their courtroom, got that black robe on. And he just one guy. Probably old, feeble, out of shape, glasses, balding. They all scared of him. Why? Because he hold your fate in his hand. You understand? So that's how you gotta look at the streets. You got to look at it like that holds my fate in his hands if I go out here playing around. And then you have that fear. If you don't have fear of anything, you will do anything. That's just a fact, bro. That's a fact. If you don't have fear of something, fear is healthy. It's healthy. If you apply it the right way, it's healthy, man, because it keeps you safe. It keeps you safe, man. What descriptions are? It keeps you safe, man. Like I said, you would run up on a lion if you didn't feel what he would do to you. You know, you jump off the Empire State Building if you didn't feel what was going to happen when you hit that ground. You got to have that same type of feel about playing out there in them streets and with your freedom. If you got that same type of fear of playing in them streets, knowing that it's 40, 50, 100 years out there waiting for you to catch, you wouldn't be out there. You wouldn't be out there. I seen a video last night just strolling. I seen a video last night of some dude that did 28 years in prison. And he just got out and he was on probation. Well, he on parole. And he been out. He just got out. I don't know how long, but they saying recently because he's still on parole. That man hit the lottery for $167 million. $167 million. I just seen this last night. And he's supposed to have been in a casino with his girl, and they there to collect the money. And he still got that penitentiary in him, and he get to fighting all types of people in there. He punching all on them and all this. Then took his shirt off. The police come. He kicked the police, punched the police. They done tased him, slammed him down on the ground, bust his head open and everything. And he begging there, and he crying there, and all the toughness going out of him there. Do you know why? Because he get ready to get violated, and he get ready to go back to prison. And you done just hit more money than you could ever possibly dream of. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. But they was saying in the video that he did actually have the winning lottery ticket. Now I don't know if that 167 million gonna make it where them people don't violate him or not. But them police was literally saying, I don't know if you want it or not, but you going back to prison because we definitely pressing charges for assault on the police officer, assault on this person, that person, this person, that person. So that's what I'm saying. It's the decision making that you make, man. You know what I'm saying? He can spend all of that money on a lawyer, but this is the thing. When you dealing with the state may not, you know what I'm saying? That's they may not take the money. You probably can get a lawyer that can swindle with, but the state may not take the money. They might just, that's an automatic violation. You know what I'm saying? But I do understand money talks. I couldn't understand that though, because I ain't never had that type of money to say that I could make something switch up like that. But to me, that's just absurd though. That's just crazy. That's just insanity, man. But that's because his mentality ain't changed yet. You see what I'm saying? His mentality ain't changed. He was intoxicated, going crazy. It's on the internet. I just seen it last night. I don't know how long it's been up there. It might have been there, but I definitely seen it last night, and they said that the man on bed, so he just got out doing 28 years, man, and he hit $167 million. Yeah, so you know, it's a thought process, man. Yeah, any police contact, he violated, and he assaulted the police, and tasers was deployed. He going back on the violation for sure. He just will be a rich dude in the penitentiary, which is, I better be poor on the street. You heard me? I better be poor on the street. As I am. You dig? So this guy's trying to take your shoes. Have I experienced somebody trying to take my shoes? Man, you take my shoes, my foot come with it. You hear me? Try to take my shoes, my foot come with it. You did. Taking my shoes, my foot come with it. And as a bonus, you get the hands too. Yeah. I get that to you for free. Free, but Luther Johnson did try to take my shoe. Nice try, wrong guy, yeah. Have I met rich? Yeah. Well, not necessarily. Well, maybe a few. DC. I met some rich dudes in prison, but more so, their family was rich or somebody in their family was rich. But them per se, I know one dude. His parents died and left him a whole lot of money. He ain't trust nobody on the street. He got a power of attorney and got the money put on his books. Yeah, but other than that, I knew some dudes that had rich families for sure. Clinton was in office in the 90s. He pushed three strike rule. The three strike rule relevant when it comes to offense today. I believe anyone can make a mistake and land behind bars. That played a real big part. And in Virginia penal system because they misapplied that law. It even had effect on my case. They misapplied that law for over 30 some years. They misapplied that law in Virginia for over 35 years, man. And after 30 some years, a lot of dudes was getting out because they misapplied that law. They interpret that law as if you had three felonies under the same uh, banner, like three violent felonies, three this felony, did you get no parole? The law was not written that way. It was written where you get an offense, go to prison, come back, create another offense within the same caliber, come back, third time you can't get out. You got to do all the time. They didn't apply that like that. That was big. That's real big in Virginia. You could pull it up. That was real big, man. A lot of dudes fell up under that because a lot of dudes might get a charge and got 3-4 charges under one time, and they was applying that law to them. So them dudes would get 10 years, 14 years, and they add all that together, and they'll say, oh, well, you got 98 years, and you under the new law, you can't get out. You got to do 85% of that, which is a death sentence. So yeah, they misapplied that joint. That joint was brutal down here. And then they started trying to make everybody. I spoke on that in some of the videos. Then they started trying to make everybody once they found out that it was misapplied. They tried to make the dudes that they misapplied it to sign some type of statement to get out, as if they ain't gonna try to sue them or do nothing like that. So you got dudes backs against the wall, like, well, if I don't sign it, I can't get out, even though they wrong, because they scared of lawsuits. So, even the system, even the justice system is not just. It's not. You see what I'm saying? So, man, the best thing you can do is just avoid all of this stuff, man. Try to get a career, try to get a job, man. Try to get something that's gonna keep you, man, out of these clutches of these people, man. It's because your little brother is there. If I got it, you got it. Already, Nico. Now I am rich in personality, and I do got some good old friends. You dig? So that's rich right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's rich. You dig? But yeah, man, you gotta stay out of them streets, man. You gotta stay up out them streets. If you want to be in this free world, you got to stay out them streets, man. And you got to avoid all of this foolery, man. Getting ready for a photo shoot today. How are you doing? Doing great. Can't complain. You did. Can't complain, man. I'm alive and I'm free. Look at what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about some young people that just threw the decades of their life away. You know what I'm saying? And I know what that journey gonna be like. I know firsthand. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of the lucky ones. That's what I am. I'm lucky and blessed to even make it through that journey. Lucky and blessed. You know how many calls I got just last week alone of dudes that still in there, man, and man keeps sending me 15 hours, send me 20 hours, and send me, you know what I'm saying? And they've been in there 30, 37, 42, 39 years. You know what I'm saying? Years. So, you know what I'm saying? Jeff Borger, that ain't nothing to talk about on here this morning. We just say blessings to all the people that passed away that's been a part of this journey, man. Miss Mary, Miss Constance Swan, Miss Kim, uh, Young Low Key. Yeah, we lost a couple of good people this year, brother. We lost a couple of good people this year, my brother. Yes, we did. Yes, we did, and blessings to them. But we gained a couple of angels, man, because if they was with us out here, then they still watching over us right now, man. So we got to represent. You heard me? Sugar Ray Leonard or Floyd Mayweather Prime. Sugar Ray Leonard. I ain't got to read the rest of the text, man. Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. Yes, man. Blessings to all the ones we lost, man, this year, man, and blessings to the angels that we gained. Look over us, man. You did. Yes, yes, indeed. Jeff, that's what happened when you miss some days and weeks and months in here, man. It's like you some things be happening and you don't know. Uh, I'll let you know, Nico. I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna yeah. I think I'm gonna just put that in her hands and tell her to get what she want. I'm gonna tell her that's from yeah, little Nico and me. Yeah, that's this right here. That's where they come from. I'm gonna let you know. You gonna know. Sugar Ray Leonard or Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, man. Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived, brother. But Sugar Ray Leonard is definitely up there too, top five all time. No question, skinny fat boy. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. Yes, man. Yes, 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 man. Condolences to all of the good people that we lost, man. We lost both Billy this year as well. You know what I'm saying? We got to put him in there in the fold as well. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all ain't know him, but y'all felt like y'all know him. You see? Yes, man. Yeah, man, and you got to be thankful for, you know what I'm saying, if you still got your parents, man, and you still got people in your life that you love. Like I said, man, this is a time right here to be thankful, man. This is a time to put aside petty beefs and all this stuff, cause you don't know who here today and gone tomorrow, man. You don't know that, bro. And it usually be petty things, man, to keep us from excelling in life, man, keep us from advancing in life. You know what I'm saying? Some things, man, you got to take it on the chin, man, and say, okay, man, woo, woo, woo. Especially when it comes to family, man. Especially when it comes to family. Salute, son. What's happening, bro? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Some people ain't got their mother, man. You know what I'm saying. And y'all know how I feel about my mother. So I told you, man, if you got beef with your mother, man, I mean, I probably can't even really rock with you like that, man. Cause how you gonna beef with somebody who gave you life? You did. So yeah, blessings, man. Blessings to all the mothers out there who do the hard job, man. The hard job, man. And don't never get all they just do. You did. Don't never get there all they just do, man. So blessings to all the hard working mothers out there who cared enough to make sure that you was breathing. You did. Nah, you definitely ain't no orphan out here. Nah, you got the whole TBP Nation family, Briella. Cut it out. You got a whole family over here. You got a whole family over here. And I will tell her you said this is a good old hug for you. You got a whole family out here, man. One thing for certain and two things for sure, man. For those who are missing somebody, you know what I'm saying, and feel like they ain't got no family, man. This is what this community is supposed to be about too. You're supposed to be able to come in here every day. Every day is why I try to show up every day and know that you got somewhere to go. Know that you can go somewhere where it's peace and love in here, man, and there's positive energy in here. Yeah, this a good space. Mom, I would give all the money back in 1 minute to see my mother. I already know that's right, Nico. I already know, man. Just like I told you. Just like I told you, man, you got a mother. You definitely got a mother. You just ain't got one physical here on this earth, but you got a mother, man. I personally believe, which I don't want to get into that because people got their own beliefs, but I believe, man, when you lose someone in your life, what I'm saying, especially someone significant to you, man, you don't never really lose them. You lose the physical. I believe they watching over you. I believe they guiding you. I believe that be the voice you hear in your head when you got them decisions to make. You know what I'm saying? I told you I lost my grandmother when I was very, very young, but she was so impactful in my life that I've always felt like she been with me. Always, my entire life. Always. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's that sound to be in my head when even when I was doing stupid stuff, I'm that thing that's telling me, man, don't take this chance, man. I know that's her. I know it. That's just me. I know it. I always felt like that. You know what I'm saying? I always felt like that, man. Ah, Tank or Floyd, I would have to say in that situation, I had to say Floyd, man. I had to say Floyd. Tank is more powerful. Floyd was more finesseful. He was more finesse. Tank a bad boy though. Don't get it twisted. You know, found a community here. Mama left me. Didn't teach me how to live without her. Yeah, no one can teach you that. No one can teach you how to live without somebody that you love. No one can teach you that. It's the unknown. It's the unknown, man. It's the unknown. But people figure it out. No one can teach you how to be a parent, and then you have kids and you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it be. You know, you learn anything new in life if you figure it out. Yes, you did, Nico. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. If you lost your mother at 1 month old, look at you now. Look. See, I know a little bit more about you than they may know. Look at what you do for your kids. Look at what you do for your kids, man. Look what a great father you are to your kids. Look at the life you built. Man, you ain't got nothing to be ashamed of. You ain't got nothing to be ashamed of, man. And the pain ain't gonna go away, but just understand, you know better and you do better. When you have losses, you take and transition that into your gains, man. That's what made you what you was. That's what made you hustle harder. That's what made you work harder. That's what made you be the father that you are because of what you did not have. Keyshawn all day, man. Keyshawn all day. I like everything that come up under Bo Mac and Bud Crawford, man. All everything. Keyshawn, Shakur, anything that come up under that tutelage right there, got that DNA in. Yes, blessings to all the organic and authentic mothers, no doubt. Think it's the hardest job on the planet. I don't even know how they do it, especially when they dealing with 3, 4, 5 knuckleheads. You know. You know what I'm saying? They don't get no compensation for that. Only compensation they get for that is your success and your return of love. That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's the hardest job on the world, man. Yes, Miss Mel. That's the hardest job in the world, man. That is the hardest job in the world, man. Being a mother. And only job harder than being a mother is being a single mother. That's it. That's it, man. And look at K-Rock dropping memberships in here this morning during this holiday season. I appreciate you. Yeah, the only job on this planet that I know of that's harder than being a mother is being a single mother. That's it. That's it, man. I'm telling you. I didn't see it firsthand. We're gonna go head to head with this money sent back. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Coach Watkins, salute this morning. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Being a mother, man, you got to wake up every day, man, and you got to put these kids before you. You got to get kids dressed. You got to get them fed. You got to make sure they're good, they healthy. No, then you got to go do your thing. Jesus, peace. That deserves a gosh almighty. Gosh almighty. Gosh almighty. Man, if I'd have known that when I was young, I wouldn't have been so hard headed, man. Yeah, man, you gotta, man. Boy, that's a hard job, man. It's a hard job. I've been left with my grandkids. I'm talking about 3 at a time, man. And I'd be like, huh, huh, who? Hey, man, hey, come. And just imagine somebody got to do that all day, every day, 24/7, 365, no breaks, no time out, and be sane, and be productive, and be kind and gentle, and be a disciplinary. Man, what? What? Man, what you talking about? You need to meet up or talk. I got you. I got you, Nico. I made the connection. Yeah, man. Come on, man. That's a hard job, man. Mom did all of that better than my father. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. That's why I say the hardest job, DC, is being a mother or being a single mother. Because even when the father ain't there, then that mother becomes the mother and the father. Yeah. Straight talk, man. Amazing, 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 man. Amazing. That's why I told you. That's why I got a personal thing with dudes who got, issues or beef with their mama, man. Whatever it is, you're supposed to be able to forgive and forget, man. If nothing else, how could you ever forgive anybody on this planet if you can't forgive your mother? I don't get that. I can't even be around my brother's kids for more than 30 minutes. I'm telling you, Adam, it's a mean job, man. I'm telling you, bro, that's a mean job, bro. That's a mean job. I ain't being a mother, boy. That's a mean job. I'm telling you, man, because you have your own thing going on, but you can't even deal with that because you got to deal with this first. It's a mean job, man. It's a mean job right there, boy. They don't get no, they'll never be compensated. Bedtime is the hardest time. Lord have mercy. Man, I remember one time, man, I was trying to put trying to put them to bed when they just stayed with me, man. This was a couple of years ago, man. And Blue was just so defiant and so hard head, like she just going, I'm not, man. I ain't know what to do, man. I ain't know what to do. I was mad as I don't know what I'm trying to tell her. She wouldn't even listen. She wouldn't even listen. I don't believe in hitting kids or nothing. But I had to tell her, I had to call her mama, wake her mama up, man. I said, man, that girl. I think they know since I ain't gonna do no butt whooping that they be trying me or pushing my limits because kids be smart too. But man, what you talking about, man? I'm saying, what the girl did you hear what I told you? Get in the bed. Man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, man, it's crazy work, man. But yeah, shout out to all the mothers, man. Shout out to all the mothers. Shout out to all the mothers, man, around the world. Shout out to everybody, man, on this Christmas season. You hear me? On these holiday seasons, man. Blessings to all you, all the mothers, all the fathers too. All the fathers that stuck around and did what they were supposed to do. All the fathers that still do what they're supposed to do. Oh man, and big love to their grandmamas, man. The big mamas, man. Yeah, they get it done. They get it done. See, they the love spreaders in the family. They spread around the love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they done been there, done that. They understand. They got the knowledge. They got the wisdom. So they try to show you. They be trying to show you, man. It's about positivity. It's about love, man. It's cold as a brick outside. I bet it is, man. I always remember. Yeah. We said I always remember George Floyd's last word was called for his deceased mother hasn't heard it help him heartbreaking. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, man, because that's how real it be. That go-go hat look good on you. It's custom made. Thanks for the shout out. Hold up. Thanks for the shout out. I am living in Africa now for the next 5 years from Southeast to Africa. Hold up. That's David Banner, man. Shout out, big dog. Shout out to Southeast. Shout out to the motherland. Shout out to David Banner, man. He sent me that fly. Go ahead, bro. I got that joint sitting up on a shelf, bro. Because until I put it back on, you heard me? Yeah, that joint like that. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings, man. And shout out to Africa over there, man. Spread that TBP Nation word over there, man. You did from Southeast to Africa. How you gonna do that? How you love that? Huh? How you love that? Yeah, man, from Southeast to Africa, man. How you love that? Go so mighty. Go so mighty. Yeah. I appreciate you, champ. Definitely. Denise Ward, salute. Amber Lucia, salute. Oh, Miss Red, no. Living in Africa. Woo. From Southeast to Africa, man. Ain't that something, K-Rock? Worldwide, man. Worldwide, man. Worldwide, man. TV Nation, you may never know who appreciates you. TBP Nation worldwide. Shout out to CC out there in Detroit. Yeah, man, worldwide. We out there in Africa, man. Straight from Southeast. Joey Lance, what's up? Tidewater football kids running the state of Virginia. Oh, Lake Taylor 3, Murray 5, Hudson Smith 6, All State champions, Norfolk, Chesapeake. Oh, so mighty. We got Miss Pakistan in here, worldwide, man. Miss Pakistan up in here. Undefeated Joker card. Man. Listen, man. Blessings to all of y'all these holidays, man. Stay in the holiday spirit, man. Stay in the humble spirit. Man, count your blessings, man. Count your blessings, man. Because look at real life. Real life is we just, like the dude just said, we just saw all these little young kids get sentenced to almost the rest of their life in prison. So that means they're not even going to have the best parts of their life. They ain't even got to it yet. And then we got a whole lot of other people that's been in there for 30, 40 years and they can't get out. You understand me? And they trying to get out. And then we out here. So what you know what I'm saying? What we doing? What we complaining about, man? We out here. No, we ain't got anything we want. We ain't even close, some of us, and we ain't even in the position that we want to be in. But guess what? We can get up and work harder tomorrow. You dig? We can get up and reach for our dreams tomorrow. We can get up and go try to get it tomorrow. We can put some more work in. Long as the days keep turning, we can put in some more work. You dig? So enjoy your day, man, and enjoy this, man. You know, Songbird been singing, and she been a member for 7 months. Sing to us. That's right, DC. Sucker free, man. You know, we out here, man. So, you know, we make it work, man. As long as we out here, we got a chance to make it work, man. We got a chance to make it work, man. We just keep on pushing every day, man, and hope for the best, man. Make it through a day, man. Go through 24 hours, man. Think about tomorrow. Plan for it. Don't think about it. Live your best life in the day that you are in. Be the most appreciative in the day that you are in. The current moment. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, at the current moment, you, me, and all of us, right now, we winning. Let's go. Let's get it, man. Blessings, holidays, man. Love is love, man. Y'all have a great day on purpose. Appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Love.